welcome to Tricia's Makeup World. If you're new to the channel, hi, I'm Tricia and this is Pep, and we thought we'd go all cowboy for today's palette, didn't we? If you're new to the channel, I absolutely love playing around with colourful makeup, but today I'm actually going to be playing with the neutral palette. I know, you're probably like, neutral? Don't really use neutral. I sometimes do, not always. I do prefer colour, but yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today, eh, Pep? We'll put you down, we'll take your cowboy hat off and everything. You can go and chill now, okay? You're being a good boy. You go and have a wee lie down. That's a good boy. There we go. Today we're going to be playing with this Genna Tutorials latest one, the Final Rodeo. Hence why he was a bit cowboyish. I'm just going to open it up and I'll show you. It's like this. I've played with it maybe a couple of times round. So yeah, it's a very neutral leaning palette. It's got a couple of bronzers, a couple of blushes. Our previous one is very similar, you know, very neutral. I think it's maybe 4 blushes and 4 bronzers in the previous one. And the one before that has actually got colour in it as well. I really enjoy our palettes. I really like them a lot. Because you could use these on your brows, you know, for filling them in and things. I do that all the time. So we're just going to get stuck right in. I've already got my base face on. I'm still using the Revolution Skin Silk. I had to think there. That's what I've got on my face. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to just use a tiny bit. I'm not really a big bronzer fan, but let me just put a little bit in, just to give us a little bit of definition. And up here, I'm going to do as well, just a little bit, because we're getting into the warmer weather. I think I get away with it, and I am going to, so use that one. I'm now going to use this one on the cheeks for a little bit of blush. And we'll do the same at the other side. I think the other palette might have highlighters in it as well, if I remember our previous one. But I use these all the time. I love it. And we're just going to get stuck right in, and I'm going in with an angled brush. And I think what we're going to do is I'm going to start off probably with this one here. And if I could read their names, no, I can't. So I'm going into this one here. Sorry, it's the way the font is. I'm blind. I can't always see, so I'm going to go in like that and bring that up and around, and I'll do the same the other side. And I am testing out a new mic. It's a DJI, the mini mic, to see if it makes a difference to my sound. I'm now going in with a fluffy brush. I'm going to go into this one here. Follow it around a bit. Do the same at the other side. Buff out a bit. Like so, and then I'm taking that angled brush again, and I'm going to go into the darker shades, and I think we'll try this one here to begin with. And I'm just going to up the side and bring it around like so. I'll do the same at the other side. Maybe I have to do a revisit next week, because I've not really been, I saw anything that I really like the look of. Or I did mention that I was going to do like showing you my clothes that I've been buying myself for like the summer. I could maybe do that. Are they even? Just trying to make sure that they're even. Each side. I think they are. And then what I'm going to do is I'll go into the next shade down and just like really lightly put it against it, you know, buff out a bit, do the same. And then go into the next sort of lighter one, do the same. So forth, just, you know, just to get a wee bit of a blend going on. So that'll do, it's not too bad. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm just going to start going into the shimmers. So I think I'm going to go into this one here to begin with. I should say all the pans have all got like, it's an indentation, it looks like a sheriff's badge. It's quite cool actually, I do like that. I'm just going to start doing the shimmers. Like so. You could probably use these actually, you know, as a highlighter. I'm going into this one here and I'm going to put that in the inners of my eyes. And then I'll probably move over into this one and just bring it out to the sides. I quite like that, that's looking fine. And then I'll do it with this, make sure I don't drop it. I'm going into, it's a Jolie Beauty, it's the shade Ember. I'm going to get a new one of these, and this is getting quite new. That's fine. And then I'm taking some P. Louise mascara that I got from that bundle that I used a couple of weeks ago. Was it Cake of It or Cake It All Over? That was it. Yeah, it's a Crybaby mascara. I have been actually quite liking it. It doesn't seem to transfer, which I don't like. It is obviously maybe slightly more expensive than my usual mascara that I use. I usually use Lash Princess by Essence. I'm just going to put this down here as well. That's fine. Maybe go back into it again once I've applied my lashes. And then I'm just taking, it's a pair that I've already pre-cut lashes, and I'm going in with my dual lash glue. I was going to do two looks, guys, but I just thought it's a neutral palette. You know, you could do a smoky look. You've probably saw me do that before, so I thought I'm just going to jump on and do one look with it today. I mean, you could do a cut crease with this. You could do a smoky look. I mean, you could do, this is more like a palette you could use every day. You know, if you're just going out, a little bit of shimmer over the lid and a little bit of mascara, and you could be out the door. Obviously, that's not me. For an everyday look, I'm still quite colourful, you know, but that's just me personally. But I mean, there's days where sometimes I will just put like a little bit of a shimmer shade over my lid and a mascara to get out of the house. Not very often though. Not very often. I do like just put these on. Other one. Just sticking to my finger. Oh, we had really nice weather the last couple of weeks here in Scotland. It's been really nice. It's only like probably this week that it's kind of gone a bit back to raining and being horrible again. Hoping that's not going to be for summer and that's it, we're getting no more. Oh, that's quite nice. I might actually go back in with that palette because you could probably use, you know, one of these shimmers as a highlight. One of these, you know, here. We'll use that one here and just, you know, very lightly over the cheek. Oh, that's quite nice actually. I do like that. And that's it. Let's talk about the palette. So yeah, it's a very neutral leaning palette, all sort of browns. You've got your two bronzers and your two blushes. Very nice palette. I do like it a lot. I probably will use, you know, some of these shades on my brows for filling in as well. I do like that you could do that. But it's probably more a go-to, you know, if you're in a hurry. So some people that do like, you know, neutral, this is a, you know, probably a palette to use. It's very, very nice. Anyway, this is the final look, well, only look. Comment down below if you've got any of, you know, Genna's palettes. Are you planning on buying any of her palettes? And I will be back again next week with a brand new video. Bye!